Hello everyone and welcome back. This is Deadman9001, the voice of the GrexofFaria Channel. And thank you for tuning in and watching. This is the I Don't Know What I'm Doing series, a Shan States Let's Play of Europa Universalis 4. Now, many of you might be wondering, why are we starting in 1480 in November? Well, that is technically the end of part 11. I had been recording another set of videos for you guys, and my computer crashed during the making of the audio of part 12, and I had followed my rule and had saved at the last part for the game, but that also meant that all the old autosaves were gone. Also, the prior two videos, I think part 9 and part 8, were salvaged audio videos. It all also crashed when I was making part 10, and I was able to recover the audio for those plays and able to make those videos, but I had to redo 10, and then I went on to make 11 and 12 before it crashed. And this time it crashed and my audio was unreadable. So I've lost 2 entire episodes worth of audio without the ability of going back to where part 9 ends and part 10 was supposed to begin. So instead of giving you two because I still had the video for it. I still had video for part 10 and 11. But I decided ultimately that instead of giving you 2 parts of me sitting there doing a review of what happened in those 2 parts and not actually saying anywhere near what I had been talking about in those, I decided it was best to let's stick with making some good content instead of making the shit content that I've made before. Pardon the French, I am part French, so leave me alone. But I decided that it was better for you guys to make a proper playthrough without me having to go back to the audio and make new audio for videos, you know, because this takes about 2 hours for me when I was doing it that way. I would do an hour plus, almost 2 hours worth of audio and video recording before I'd make my set of videos, because I do 4. But that also left what happened a terrible threat. If the computer had an incident like that, I would not be able to remember anything I said for that part, and it would turn into me sitting there going, well, looks like I did this. I don't know what I'm doing right now. It looks like I'm doing this. Pardon that. I keep forgetting to turn the alarm off my phone. Technically, I'm supposed to go into work now, but I don't work until 4 o'clock in the morning anymore. Or, I don't work till 4 o'clock in the morning. I was working at 12 o'clock at night, but, oh, that's technically the same thing. Well, midnight. Anyway, so to summarize what happened last part, well, not too much really happened those past 2 parts. We had already started to convert the province of Gachar from Hinduism to Buddhism, and we had also been annexing our vassal of Pegu down here in the south. One big major thing that has been happening, though, is a Tibetan aggression, which, you know, we all know what Tibet's like now. So peaceful and everything, and the Dalai Lama, they wouldn't attack anybody. Well, this Tibet is a warmongering asshole. Again, pardon the French. He has been declaring war on everybody, pretty much, except for us. And at one point, they were allied to our neighbors. Actually, I guess they still are. They were married to our rival down here, EUIV, and the Ming. Now, when I was recording part 12, this alliance died out, but anyway. Currently, I am improving relations with Lan Na again, and still working on that annexation. My basic attempt here is to try to vassalize Lan Na. However, I am not able to, and they continue to complain that my military strength and my taxation is poor. Which is confusing to me because despite, other than the king being bad, our production, all my provinces' base taxes are better than, not all of them, but together, my entire nation makes more tax, or has a higher base tax than his. But for some reason, he just seems to think differently. I don't know if it's a negative because of the fact I have better or not. Also, Delhi has been on the war path, and they are right now with Bengal and Malwa. And this is, I believe, a Bengali war. Nope. Delhi is conquesting another territory. So, also, my army is getting back to being at 12. I should be weary of my rival again up here in Tibet. This is their capital, by the way. And they are a theocracy, so the Dalai Lama is in charge. Alright, I'm unpausing this now. But that was basically a summary of what happened the past couple years worth of parts. So either lose ducats to improve the situation, or gain prestige and lose stability. I'll take the stability hit, fine. But anyway, we've also discovered more of what's to our west. So, other than that, not too much. I guess Tibet continues to... Yeah, I'm not losing ducats. Tibet is trying to get another core on our province, and Manchu finally gained its province back from Korea. And also, down here in Japan, the Uesugi tribe has been beaten back by the Shiba. So really all that's left is the Uichi and the Shiba clans. There we go. Tibet is no longer an ally of the Ming, and the Ming are under a regency council. So I think I'm going to boost the stability here. I also put my current ruler as the leader of this army, who, despite having 1 military strength, has 4 military shock and 2 maneuverability. So it looks like Lan Na is at its highest. I could give them a gift and stuff, but, like I said, they would not vassalize with us because they think our base tax is worse than theirs, and our military power is worse than theirs. I don't know why, because that's just not entirely the case. I first thought it was tech. It probably still is technology, because their tech level is better than ours, but I don't know. You know, the highest in the area. Except for Tibet. Tibet's sitting there at 4. I am friendly with Orissa. I have a royal marriage with them. Now, what I could do is I could go to war with Bengal. And you have Orissa help me. But I don't know if they would. Bengal also has about as many troops as I do. I mean, I only have 1,000 more troops than they do. I also have both my vassals here. Still. Yeah, we are at, what? 52% annexation, and we're now at 11% to converting. So Orissa has claims on quite a lot of territory. I'm surprised no one's claim. Well, you can't really get a claim on the capital. That's a big base tax there, 8. I don't know. So I could support or get a claim on this territory here. I don't know if I should, though. So apparently these guys have gone out of their vassalage from Ayutthaya, and they are apparently being threatened. We don't have a neighboring province yet. We probably will have one soon enough to think about it. We do have a neighbor in Ayutthaya, but they're also still allied to Tibet. I wonder if I could get improve relations with the Say. They may be a different religion than us, but they are also rivaled with Ayutthaya, so that would be a good friend to have, you know? An enemy of my enemy is a friend in need, as they say. Also, pretty much another summary of the last 2 parts. We really didn't do much except for let our manpower build up and let our economy build. We did improve our tech. Don't remember if that was part 9 or part 10. But we did improve our tech, and as you can see, we are getting up there in military again. This is our religious situation here. Hindu, but mostly Buddhist. And surprisingly enough, most of the provinces of India are becoming it's Hindu. There are some that are being converted to Sunni or just being ruled by Sunni leaders. There's not a lot of Sunni Shiite Muslims around. Just only an Indian and Changtai or Shagatai. And then you got this big block of Confucian with a little bit of Buddhism thrown in there. But Buddhism's the big religion here in unleash a wave of stickle response to different kinds of problems. Obscurantism was frequent behavior in most nations, at least until the Age of Enlightenment rose. Most advanced Western nations, the European. Knowledge is power. We gain a revolt risk. Ignorance is bliss, and we lose all our prestige. I guess I can take national revolt risk then. Because I don't need negative prestige. So currently we can field up to, we can field up to 16 troops. Okay. I don't think our economy can support that. Yeah, our economy can't support that at all. Considering we're only making like 53 cent or 0.53 ducats a month, or 57, somewhere around there. Did I also change where the merchants were going? Nope, I didn't. Alright, so I'm going to recall the one that's in Siam. And in a few days I will send him over to throw some of Malacca towards us, because they are the biggest one. I'm gonna throw more of my weight towards Malacca too while I'm at it. They should gain more trade power from this node. Alright, we're only getting like 7, like not even a ducat. Well, apparently we're forwarding more than a ducat, so. But we're also the lead trade power in the Bengalese trade node. Bengal's up there as well. Orissa's there too. Where's Tibet off to now? Is the Horde at war with somebody? No? I don't know, but Tibet's army just kind of disappeared. Alright, I guess I'll build one more military unit. I mean, we are outmatched right now by Bengal. We've gained a lot of improved relations with Assay. They won't accept friendship with us. Or an alliance anyway, or a royal marriage. It's funny how you can get a better relations with somebody, or you can get a military a marriage with someone who's not even near you. Up there at war with Manchu and Ming. Oh boy. So, Ming and Manchu are going after the Orient Horde. And look at this. Bengals now at war with Tibet. Alright. Well, again, not too much going on. The 13,000 army troop is marching in. I guess they're getting more troops. So, alright, well, this has been Deadman9001, the voice of the GrexofFaria Channel. Thank you for tuning in and watching the I Don't Know What I'm Doing series, the Shan States Let's Play. This is part 10, the new part 10. And if you enjoyed the video or any of the other videos I've made, like, favorite, subscribe, post your comments below, and keep tuning in day after day. I know I try to make these and pop them out every day. So, again, thank you for watching, and tune in next time for part 11, and have a good day.